Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today is Sunday, March 10th of 2024. I just got home from church, so it's almost 1 o'clock. I took a break this week from doing a lot of videos. The week before I was sick for 2 days with a really high fever, and then last week I just having trouble sleeping, so I was up all night, so I slept all day. So I kind of just took a week off of doing very much. So I will show you what my house looks like when I don't clean anything for almost a week. I haven't picked up anything, I haven't done anything, so, it looks okay. Part of it was I was trying to explain to my husband, if I don't vacuum, every day or at least every other day, how pet hair just accumulates. And he didn't believe me because I've done so much upkeeping with all this stuff. I'll just show you. This is just my little eyeglass case here. It's up out of the pet way, but it is covered in pet hair. Everything, 2 cats and a dog. The stairs, it's maybe hard to see in this light, but not vacuuming the stairs for 4 days. And if I just kind of brush this like this, you can just see the pet hair. That's 2 things I have to say is, 1, we don't have carpet, so carpet actually hides dust and pet hair. 2nd, we have a boiler system, so our floors and our house is heated with in-floor heating. So we don't have a furnace with the forced air. So anything, the dust or pet hair, anything just settles on the floor. It just sits on the floor. And people walking by, the pet hair and dust finds a way to just accumulate under things and in corners. So again, here's my kitchen. There's stuff on every counter that needs to get picked up. My husband and my daughter and me, just the 3 of us at home now. So, if all my kids were living at home, this is what it would, I would not be able to not clean for that many days in a row. But as you can see, I did clean my kitchen this week, but, you can already see, the counters weren't wiped off properly. Food's been spilt on the cook stove and they didn't clean it. And I don't know, I don't know how many days ago this would have been, but see, that is dried on food. I have to scrape off with my finger, so I will be, cleaning my kitchen really good. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this fabric is. This fabric here is on the underside of our chairs, and it just is falling off and it leaves this black powder. I don't know what type of fiber the bottom of my chairs is made out of, but it's just, nobody uses these chairs, and this is just falling off of all my chairs. So I'm going to have to clean that, but I just wanted to show this material because I tried to explain this to people and they're like, fabric doesn't fall apart like that. And I'm like, well, fabric on the bottom of my dining room chairs is falling off in big chunks, and it has disintegrated into this black powder. I can barely pick it up. Now my hands are very dirty, so I'm going to have to go wash my hands before I do anything else. But so my dining room is covered. My floor under my dining room table is covered in that black powder this week. I honestly, I don't know why it's doing that. If anybody knows why or what kind of material that is, look at my hands. They're just now covered in that black stuff. And I'm just going to stop and wash my hands. But I figured I might as well start in the bathroom first thing, because I'm just going to grab my makeup and just put it back in its little bag. Oops. I've got these go in this bag. other makeup bag. I did put the bag back, but pull out and grab my makeup. Then I didn't put it fully away this morning, so. I did my eyebrows last night, so I've got my tweezers left out in there, and goes there, and the little mirror goes in this bag. I've already put all my dirty clothes and towels all in the hamper ready to take downstairs. And now my bathroom looks so much better. I'm not doing a clean today. I'm just doing a very quick, fast pick up. Since I'll be washing clothes, I might as well wash these. And I'm gonna actually wash these today. I'm not just gonna throw them in the steam clean just because I know they need a better wash. I've got more time today, so I will do that. Oops, just move my camera over here. Okay. I'm just going to put these out in the hall so I can take those downstairs in a few minutes. Beside my bed, I've got this container, which is garbage, and I've got my garbage from the bathroom. That had to get empty too. Right now, and I'll just change out put in a new bag in a few minutes. My closet, because I know I've got stuff to hang. So I've got these two coats I have to hang, plus I've got my coats downstairs I have to hang that I was wearing earlier this week. So I'm just gonna make my bed. Off the bed. Come on, puppy. Off the bed. Which I'm not going to like wash the sheets today, but I'm just going to take the pillows off and just get this looking a lot better. So sometimes you just want to do a fast, did I just drop the remote for my bed? Sometimes you just want to make, I don't know, fast, clean, and other times you need to like really make your bed. So I want to make my bed now. Sometimes I like to make my bed when my husband's home, so then he can be on his side and I can be on my side. Then I don't have to walk around the bed so many times trying to get this all straightened. Okay, so I got the pillow that I use at night and the pillow my husband uses at night. And then these blue ones, so the blue pillowcases just to match. Although I realize this is the wrong shade of blue, so I don't know where the other blue pillowcases went. I must have packed the wrong ones. And then just throw this on, and my bed is made, and it looks so much better now, even though it's just a quick, fast, pick up. So now I'm just gonna go and put my laundry in the wash, and I'm gonna grab my jackets and my shoes that I have to put away. So I'll be back when I'm doing that. Okay, so I've brought up my shoes that were downstairs. I'm just gonna put them on the shelf. And then my boots, I do have one pair of these boot saver things. I don't know what they're called, but they keep your boots upright. I have a couple, I think 3 of these ones here that help keep your boots upright. And then I have ones that I made myself. So I'll show this. These are just some fancy knee-high socks that I got from the dollar store. And all I have here is just a kids placemat. It was cut to fit the table. And my son, it was, you know, our table was round. So I cut his placemat to be round. So it would kind of fit on the table a bit easier. And so that's all it is. It's just, I had 4 kids. So when they were kind of done using placemats, you know, and kind of changed stuff around. So I used their placemats, rolled them up. I didn't know where to put them. And then I found this idea on Pinterest, quick boot savers. And I'm like, why should I go out and buy placemats if my kids were done using theirs? And just a couple pair of knee-high socks. So that one was my son's, so that one was Cars. And once I take it out, I can never get them in. And so these were my daughters. So see this one here. Oh, that's Dora. So I know which of my kids' placemats I'm using. And these ones here are my other 2 older daughters. So this one is, oh, that's a Disney princess. I'm not gonna unwrap them. You can see it's a Disney princess. And this one here is, well, another Disney princess one. These placemats were originally just from the dollar stores anyways, so you know, the kids get to choose their placemats. I think I got them one year for Christmas as a stocking stuffer. But, you know, you can spend money, you know, on these type of boot things, or you can even just make your own. Like I said, placemats from the dollar store. And socks, knee-high socks. Although it's hard to find knee-high socks right now. It's been a lot of years since the Dollar Tree has had these height of socks. That is what I used for help keep my boots sitting upright. So now I just got to get my boots put back together, or these things put back in the boots. And then I've got my coats to hang up. So I will be back when I get my coats hung up and my shoes put away. Okay, so I'm in my laundry room. So I'm just gonna put my clothes in the washer. Usually after church, whatever I wear to church, I usually put it in the steam cycle, because I usually don't have laundry to do on Sundays. But because I actually have laundry today, I'm gonna throw this in. I know it was clean, but I did wear it to church and it is slushy outside, and I know I got mud splashed up my high boots, so I probably have mud splashed up the sides of the dress. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna throw all this clothes in here. More laundry in here than I thought there was gonna be. Okay. So now this is just, excuse me. Just mostly me and my husband's clothes, so I'm just gonna put it on a speed wash of like 20 minutes. And then I do have these 2 carpets, and I'm actually going to wash these carpets on their own, like a speed wash cycle too, with properly washing them with soap today. I mean, I've been the last, several weeks, I've been steam cleaning them, but I have washed these before in my machine. And so I'm going to actually wash these properly today. So I'm just gonna pause here, start my machine. My daughter's got stuff in the dryer, so I gotta take her stuff out. So I'm just going to, check her laundry, see if it's all dry. I'm not sure. So we went to church this morning, so I'm not sure how dry her laundry is. And then I will be back, because then I've got to do the kitchen and my living room, and then I got to vacuum and mop my floors. So I'll be back as soon as I get this laundry all started. All right, so I got my daughter's laundry folded and taken up to her room. So now I'm gonna do my kitchen area. There's not really much here to clean. I just have a few things to get put away. There are dishes to do, get the clean dishes put away. Recycling. This goes in the other room. I've got this tea. I'm just going to go put this in the recycling bin in the garage. Okay, so I got that put away. I've got the dishes now soaking in the sink to do. I've got a couple dishes in the other side of the sink I got to put away, but I figured they can just stay there till I get the other dishes washed. Now, like I said, I was sick 2 weeks ago. I was kind of sick, so my husband bought me a bouquet of flowers. Like I said, that was like 2 weeks ago, so they're starting to die. But I had made this little vase about a year or so ago, and I just thought the ribbon on here worked perfect with the I think these were the mums or daisies, I forget. Well, these are daisies, so these are the colored daisies. And they also bought me a box of the Lindt Creation Petites desserts, a little box of chocolate. And he knows I love matcha tea, so he bought me this box of this matcha tea latte mix. So you get like 15 little pouches in here. So that's why these are just sitting out, because I had just opened these this morning and had my first cup of the tea this morning. I have to say, these milky flavored tea. I say, for this being a matcha, I found these a little sweet. I told him that, although the regular price is $8 and they were on sale for $2. So can't complain about the price, but not my favorite matcha tea ones. Got my favorite brand up there. They're actually made in, I've got two up there. One's from Japan, one is from South Korea. These ones were made in Taiwan. So that does make a difference when you're buying certain products, where they're made from. So I'm just gonna put my flowers back and my chocolates back, and I'm gonna put these up in the cupboard. I'm just gonna quickly wash my dishes, and then I will be right back. So I've got my counters wiped off and my dishes washed, dried, and put away. So now I'm just gonna head back to the laundry room, and I'm just gonna get my stuff, my washer chest beat. So I'm just going to put the laundry into the dryer. I don't like this sometimes. And something gets stuck and I can't get it to come across. One pant leg gets stuck on something else, and then I can't get anything to move over until you find out what it's caught on. And then I dropped a whole bunch of little items in my hand. Now I know when I did my dryer, when I took out my daughter's stuff, I know I didn't clean up the lint trap. I was in a hurry, but that's why I always check before and after I do a load. And there is so much glitter right now. I forget what my daughter said it came off of. something she wore glitter. I'm not really sure what. She's not really the type to use a lot of glitter. So now let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use the lemongrass one. I'm just trying to figure out what fragrance I want. So I've got my dryer balls. They're wool dryer balls. I have 7 of them. I'm just gonna sprinkle a few drops on here. I also have a couple of these dryer sheets. I don't use a lot of dryer sheets, but I did buy these ones from the Dollarama. I think they were $3 or $3.50. Now something leaked all over this box being in the laundry room. You get 20 sheets, but this is this pet hair and lint guard. So I take the sheet and it's such a really huge sheet that I actually cut it in half. So I only use like about half a sheet. I might even cut these up into the smaller strips. So I could probably cut these more like into 4s. So that's why it looks like there was 2 there. It's actually 2 halves. And then I just use them in a few loads. Like I'll use 1 dryer sheet for about a week. I don't really know if it really does anything. I do know that using these dryer sheets, I never use them for a long time because it said do not use on children's clothes or infants' clothes because it will make the fabric less fire resistant. And so I never really use these. But right now, I said my daughter's got to get to work, so she's wearing black uniform for work. And so I thought, okay, well maybe I'll buy these 1 pack and see how they work. They work really good. So, like I said, I'm not somebody who uses a lot of dryer sheets, but sometimes it's okay, I think, on some clothing or some items. Okay, so now, like I said, these I'm actually going to wash in my washing machine. And I'm just going to read the label if I can. So these are made in India. They're 100% cotton. I bought these quite a few years ago from Bed Bath & Beyond. They were clearing out. I know the regular price was like $83, and I got these for under $8 each one. So that's why I bought 2 of the largest ones. So these are the largest bath mat size. I don't know what this size is. I'd have to measure it. Machine wash, cold, delicate cycle with light colors, do not bleach, tumble dry on low heat, remove promptly, shake to restore pile, trim, do not pull, any natural yarn sprouting that may occur, do not iron. So it's like, so some of this stuff, like from the back side here, I don't pull it. I've tied little knots in and I have not even cut them off. I'm like, I've had these quite a few years. So I don't want to wreck the bath mats. I don't know this brand, Wamsuta. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, so I'm going to put these in. 2 of them. Oops. Laundry hamper is in my way. Just giving them a little shake as well. Oh, don't want to knock my camera stand over. Okay, so it says cold water, so I'm just going to turn these on. And it said the delicate cycle with cold water. It's going to be a 35-minute wash, which it should be good because it's going to take me about 40 to 50 minutes for this load to dry. So I'm just going to add a regular soap. I'm not doing anything fancy. You know, I mean, every once in a while I will do a load of towels or something, and I will just use like baking soda and vinegar in here. It's been a long time since I've done that, but today I'm just using just regular, excuse me. I was gonna sneeze. I'm just using regular detergent. So I'm just gonna get this started as well. This is just a normal cycle. What's wrong? I'm telling you this isn't in place. So there we go. And got that one started too. Laundry basket back over here. Now I'm gonna head to the living room and start doing that. Okay, for my living room, other than needing a vacuum and a mop, I'm just gonna pick up the blankets that are on my couch here. So I just take these blankets and I'm just gonna fold them up. So I just fold them in half and then in half again, and then I get a little pocket. Lay this down. It's so much easier if I just move my camera, and then I can just do this over here. So you can see I've created a little pocket. And then you fold it so the pocket is upward. And then I just kind of fold or roll this into the pocket. Now these blankets do need to be washed. There's some stains on here. I know I spilt my coffee last night, so I do know these need to be washed, but there's stuff being washed right now, so I will do these later. But if I just get them folded and out of my way at the moment, like I said, these are so covered in pet hair, they really need a wash as well. So I will do that later today, but if I don't get to it today, for sure I can get to be washing these tomorrow. So if I just do this, then they're out of my way for right now. Oh, you gotta move. Come on. Down. Go to your chair. Okay, I'm just gonna move these out of my way, and I'm just gonna fix my couch here. So this is just a king size bedspread. Like I said, the couch needs a good cleaning too, and a vacuum. And then these are just the pillow shams. So we just put the pillow shams over top of each of the arms. Mine always stays in place. My husband's side his never stays in place. And then I just pull this. I do have to stitch this. I cannot find my white thread. So next time I'm at the dollar store, which I was at the dollar store the other day and I totally forgot to grab thread. I grabbed safety pins, but I forgot about thread. I was actually looking for the needles too, and I couldn't find any needles. So my stuff is all more or less it's getting packed, or it is packed and I just can't find it. And then I just pull down and just kind of tuck this in, and this just kind of just protects my couch. Like that. It's not like a perfect job. I mean, you sit on this couch, the animals sit on here. My dog has chewed a few new holes in the blanket. This bottom corner of this chunk of the blanket here got caught under the reels of one of the ottomans. So I've got to have to stitch those up. But this hole here, my puppy made recently. I did stitch it and she re-chewed it. Like I said, I can't seem to find my white thread, so I'll have to get thread to fix that up. And like I said, I know all these blankets need a good wash again. But this is, my living room's good enough for nobody's really around much, so that looks okay. I usually don't throw the bits on the floor. I would usually collect the little bits of pet hair and I would take them, put them in the little lint can in the laundry room, but I'm gonna go grab my vacuum and vacuum my floor, so I thought that was okay. Just gonna fold this so you don't really see the tear as much, unless I think I'm gonna flip it over so this will be on the back side after I get these washed. I don't think I'm gonna get to it today, but you never know. It just depends on how long it takes me to do the rest. So now I'm just gonna go and grab my vacuum and I'm just gonna vacuum my whole main floor and master bedroom, and then I will be back. Right, so excuse me. So I have vacuumed my bedroom, the hallway, and the spare bedrooms on the second floor, and I vacuumed my whole main floor. And I've pulled my laundry out of the dryer. I'm wearing my Calgary Flames hoodie. It just came out of the dryer, so it's extra warm right now. And I said, I'm one of those people who, when I'm bringing the laundry out of my dryer, I fold it up and I just put it in the hamper so it's all folded and ready to get put away. And then when I bring it out of the hamper, I just stack it into the different stacks as to what it is. It just makes it so much faster and easier to put laundry away. So I've just got like towels, my husband's shirt, my different pants. I'm just putting t-shirts and long sleeve shirts and blouses just in one pile because I don't seem to have a lot of room on the bench with my puppy sitting on the bed. And then, you know, my dress and my pajamas, and then all the other personal items are still in the other little mesh bag, and I'll put those away. So I'm just gonna get my laundry just put away. The towel, or I keep saying towels, my towels are here. The bath mats are in the dryer. They should be done as soon as I get this laundry put away. So I'll be back in just a few moments. Okay, I've got my laundry all put away and I got the bath mats out of the dryer. It says to give them a good shake. And I'm doing this and more pet hair is falling onto the floor. That's okay, I'll just grab the vacuum quickly in a minute. But they are clean. They're a little bit damp, so I'm not going to lay them down on my floor right now. I'm just going to hang them up over the shower or over the edge, maybe just over the edge of the tub for now, just so they can kind of finish drying. I don't like bath mats with the rubber staying in until this rubber gets too hot. I find it makes the rubber crack and deteriorate faster. But there is that one, and here is the second one. They look so much better. I know there was a couple stains on them. Like I said, I know I've got this one big streak, and that is from hair dye. But other than that, the other little stains are gone. I guess hair dye will never come out. I've been trying, without using bleach, because I don't want to totally wreck them. So I think I've finished my catch-up cleaning. I'm just gonna do a quick walk through. Like I said, I'm gonna have to vacuum again if I really wanted to. I've already put the vacuum away. So I'm looking at the floor. It's not that bad. It just, a lot of dust when I shook it. So I thought there'd be a lot of pet hair landing on the floor, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I'm just gonna put these in the bathroom and then just do a quick walk through and see if there's anything else I need to clean. So there's my bedroom. It's all done. All my clean laundry has all been washed, dried, folded, hung up, and put away. There's my bathroom. Everything's done. I decided to just put the bath mats down on the floor for now, just so I was just making sure they were clean and no stains. It does look funny because they're still a little damp. And then of course, when the pile on them gets, mixed in directions, kind of the shadows just kind of make it look a little funny. But like I said, I'm just going to hang those up over the edge of the tub and let them just finish air drying. So my bathroom is done. Master bedroom is done. I've vacuumed down the hallway and the spare bedrooms. I've vacuumed down these stairs. There's still a little bit of pet hair. That's even after I vacuum. My animals walk behind me and they've got pet hair. My couch, I mean, it looks like that I sat down for a little bit. So the couch, you sit down for an hour and get up off the couch, the blankets move. So that's why it looks like that. And like I said, I vacuumed this whole kitchen area. Everything here is all cleaned. And the dining room, again, I don't know what was with that fabric on the chairs. Oh, I still have to put the vacuum away. Okay. But that underneath of these chairs, oops, I don't want to drop the chair, doing this one-handed. See, it is this material here on the bottom of these chairs. Actually, I think I'm just gonna take the scissors and just cut this all off, because this is just, I mean, look, I just scraped with my finger. I thought it was the cats were, you know, doing stuff, but it's not. I mean, I'm just taking my finger and it is just turning more into fine powder. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut this other material off. I don't know. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to show this to my husband, because I'm trying to explain it to him. Like, it is just, like, disintegrating in my hand. I thought it was the animals, you know, like, scratching, chewing. But it is not. I don't know what kind of material this is. I do know where this furniture is bought from. This furniture is from Ashley Furniture. So... yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll just, now I'm gonna have to vacuum all this up and clean this up. Okay. But I mean, I've never seen any material do that before. I'm just gonna go wash my hands. Yeah, sorry, I just didn't want to get my phone covered in that black powder. Again, I guess I've done my cleaning for today. So again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.